Coming up, One Day at a Time star Valerie Bertinelli and her rock and roll husband Eddie Van Halen. The odds of Hollywood marriages lasting are pretty slim these days, particularly considering the long working hours and the time apart. But Valerie Bertinelli and Eddie Van Halen are trying to beat those odds, as I found out when I visited with them at their home recently. She's the straight-laced beauty from the long-running sitcom One Day at a Time. He's the lead guitarist for his rock group Van Halen. They seem to come from different worlds, so when these two teen idols decided a year ago to marry, many of their fans and friends said it wouldn't work. The two of you seem to be so different. Valerie, your tag's a goody two-shoes, and the rock world is supposed to be so insane.
You just said the key word, supposed to be. I mean, I see more insane people in the TV world than I have in his world. I mean, you know, and he just...
I'll verify that.
He lived with his parents when I met him. I mean, come on.
Okay, that's enough.
Although they were affectionate and happy in front of our camera, reports have recently come out saying the marriage is in trouble, with Eddie's fast-paced lifestyle and rock friends driving Valerie crazy.
I don't know where these people get their stories, but good grief. I mean, it's like, they must get them from down under. I mean, that's the only place that they could find them. I guess they have a problem with thinking that we're actually very happy and normal and enjoy our privacy and enjoy being together. You know, I guess it bothers some people. Doesn't bother me. I enjoy being happy, you know. I wouldn't have anything else.
But the pressures of a marriage are great when both people are in the public eye, so it's not surprising that these two found one of their happiest moments away from Hollywood and their $500,000 home.
We took off one weekend a while ago, and we just took off on the spur of the moment, went to Big Bear, and found probably the worst cabin you could get up there. You know, just rickety, and the bed was awful. The stuffing was coming out and everything, and it was a kitchen with one chair and like the sink that was... And we got up there and we put the fire, and we had the best time we've ever had. I mean, both of us just looked at each other and we said, if we ever had to, this is the way to live.
Right now, the only babies in their lives are some week-old kittens who have just opened their eyes. But Valerie and Eddie aren't ruling out the possibility of a few of the two-legged variety. Do you think you would consider giving up your career to have a family?
When we feel the time's right, yeah. Yeah, I know he wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, he wouldn't let me, you know, do both.
Well, I would want to be home, too. I mean, my brother and I were born when my father was on tour. I don't want that. I don't want my kid having the mailman's characteristics when I come home off tour.
Impossible. My mailman's 60 years old.
Okay.